Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live with our next episode of 1984 Topps and 1984 OPG Set Previews, plus a family mail call package. Hopefully everybody's having a good start to your day. I see Bipster was in here right on time at 10 o'clock. You got your 3 free entries, Bipster. Lockin' 99 is in the house. Lockin' 99 is in here with 1 free entry so far at the 10 o'clock time frame, and we've got 10:02 on the clock. Let's see who else might chime in here into our early bird free entries for the show today. We've got 2 people watching. We've got 5 thumbs up. We're rocking and rolling here. Alright. Hopefully you all are having a great Wednesday. Hump day for most of you. Tomorrow's my hump day for the week. Tuesday through Saturday live streams. Lockin' 99. Vital Bruin debuted today for the Rays. Looking good so far. There you go, Lockin'. You've got entry number 2. Bipster is in at 10:03, and that locks in the open these daily in high school during English class. Ha ha ha. Bipster of all things wax packed. I'll throw that one in there as your comment implied there, Bipster. So let's go ahead and refresh the live chat here. Go into the Wheel of Names. Do a refresh here. Get into our Wheel of Names. Let me get the free entries in for today, which is the Bipster of all things wax packed. Has got 3 entries, 3 free entries, that is. Okay. Get that in there for you, Bipster. And let me get Lockin' 99 for 2 free entries. There's Lockin' 99 up here. Just missed the max of 3 for Lawton. Tropical storm is getting close. 45 miles away. Oh no. Keep us posted there, Bipster. We don't want you to blow away on us. We don't want you to blow away. Alright. We have 237 entries for our month of July giveaway. Okay? I'm going to try and come up with an awesome prize. Lisa's in the house. How you doing there, Lisa? Thanks for popping into the stream here, Lisa. Appreciate you being here. Coming in right at 10:05. Let me get back to the stream here. Do a refresh. Going to go over what we're going to go over today. There we go. We got the free entries into the wheel. Got this here. Got this there. It's a little bit of a cloudy, foggy start to the morning here today. But other than that, everything is good. Things are picking up in the eBay store. I've got some awesome auctions going on. If you all want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. Let me put my link for my eBay store really quick. Let me get my link to my eBay store. I don't know why I didn't have this ready earlier. But we still got 4 more minutes to go before we start the show. So let's see here. There we go. Let me get this. Okay, hold on. Computer's being fussy. Okay. Get back in the live stream here. It's being finicky. Hello. Come on. It's 10:07. 2 more minutes to go here. Let's see. Did I do that right? No, I did not. Let me try that one more time. Let me get the whole link. Let me get the whole link there. Didn't pop up as a link. There we go. Now you can click on it if you want to. Federer is old, but one of the greatest tennis stars ever. There we go. Okay. So back in the live stream. So we will be going over this binder here that includes the Topps 1984 Topps set and the 1984 OPA-G set previews for today, followed by Gourmet Breaks here. We got a package from Gourmet Breaks here, and we will open that as a family mail call package today. But I'll set that off to the side over here. So other than that, we've got about 2 minutes to chit-chat and talk here before we start going through and previewing this baseball card set. Let me go ahead and get this open and get it ready for previewing as we go through the 1984 baseball card set for Topps and the OPA-G set, all in one binder. It barely fit, but I made it fit. But it is awesome for sure. We've got 1 more minute to go before showtime, and we will get into all right. A few more seconds here, and we'll get on with the show. All right. Was running a few seconds late there this morning. I had a call from my aunt. One of my cousins passed away last month, and she was just letting me know when the memorial service was going to be for him. Lisa says 1984 best year ever. Tigers won the World Series 35-5. They also had the best record ever. I've got 3 84 Topps sitting right behind me in the cabinet. And we have 10-10, so let's start going through this because we do have a rather large set to go through for today. So, no, you know what? That's good to go. Let me plug my other device in. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and start going through this 1984 set. Starts off with some 1983 highlight cards with Steve Carlton of the Philadelphia Phillies, Ricky Henderson of the Oakland A's, Dan Quisenberry of the Kansas City Royals. And then we have Nolan Ryan with the Astros, Steve Carlton with the Phillies, and Gaylord Perry with the Royals. So Ryan, Carlton, and Perry surpass Walter Johnson. Then we have this one here, Dave Righetti with the Yankees, Bob Forsch with the Cardinals, and Mike Warren with the Athletics. Righetti, Forsch, and Warren pitch no-hitters that year. Then, in 1983, Johnny Bench with the Reds, Gaylord Perry with the Royals, and Carl Yastrzemski with the Red Sox. Superstars Bench, Perry, and Yastrzemski retire. And then, as we get into the regular cards, we got Gary Lucas with the Padres, Chasing Donnie Baseball, with the Yankees, and Jim Gott with the Blue Jays. Next up to bat here, we got Robin Yount with the Brewers. We got Twins batting and pitching leaders with Kent Hrbek with a .297 batting average and Ken Schramm with a 3.71 ERA. We got Billy Sample with the Rangers, Scott Holman with the Mets, Tom Brookins with the Tigers, Bert Hooton with the Dodgers, Omar Moreno with the Yankees, John Denny with the Phillies, and Dale Berra with the Pirates. 84 is when I really got into collecting because the Tigers were doing so good. All right, let me do a refresh here really quick. Let's see, what's that say? Happy birthday, you are a superstar. The original rookie 74 isn't old, sir. Just ask Robert Hone. Hey, Robert, is Robert in here? Did he sneak in and I didn't see him? No, he's... Oh, my word. Are you trying to say I'm a dinosaur? Are you trying to say I'm a dinosaur there, Bibster? Ray Fontenot with the Yankees, Greg Lazinski with the White Sox, and we got manager Joe Altobelli with the Orioles, Brian Clark with the Seattle Mariners. Recognize the emblem on my hat and the emblem on the Mariners cards for this set? Imagine that coordination. How did that happen? Keith Moreland with the Cubs. No, he is on vacation. Oh, right, that's good. It's good to take a vacation once in a while. Me and my wife might want to do another one soon. Dave Rozema will be in this set. He came into my work and he let me wear his 1984 World Series ring. I got so excited I cried. Shoulders shrugged from Bibster. All right, John Martin with the Tigers, Glenn Hubbard with the Braves, Bud Black with the Royals, and Darryl Conyers with the Angels. Next we got up to bat here is Frank Viola with the Twins, Denny Heap with the Mets, Wade Boggs with the Red Sox, Andy McGaffigan with the Giants, Bobby Ramos with the Expos, Tom Bergmeyer with the Athletics, Eddie Milner with the Reds, Don Sutton with the Brewers, Denny Walling with the Astros. And then next we have here is batting and pitching leaders for the Rangers. Buddy Bell with a .277 batting average and Rick Honeycutt with a 2.42 ERA. Luis De Leon with the Padres, Garth Eorg with the Blue Jays, Dusty Baker with the Dodgers, Tony Bernard with the Seattle Mariners, Johnny Grubb with the Tigers, Ron Reed with the Phillies, Jim Morrison with the Pirates, and Jerry Mumphrey with the Astros. We got Ray Smith with the Twins, Rudy Law with the White Sox, Julio Franco with the Indians, John Stuper with the Cardinals, Chris Chambliss with the Braves, manager Jim Frey with the Cubs, Paul Splittorff with the Royals, Juan Beniquez with the Angels, and Jesse Orosco with the Mets. We got Dave Concepcion with the Reds, Gary Allenson with the Red Sox, Dan Schatzer with the Expos, Max Venable with the Giants, Sammy Stewart with the Orioles, Paul Molitor with the Brewers, Chris Codiroli with the Athletics, Dave Hostetler with the Rangers, and Ed Vandenberg with the Seattle Mariners. Lisa, I got to wear Eddie Matthews. I pretended to suck on my finger. He said, that might be leaving a finger short. He said, oh, you might be leaving a finger short, and he meant it. split last year. It happened at a card show. Interesting. All right, Mike Ciosa with the Dodgers. Kirk Gibson with the Tigers, batting and pitching leaders for the Astros. Jose Cruz with a .318 batting average, and Nolan Ryan with a 2.98 ERA. Gary Ward with the Twins, Luis Salazar with the Padres, Rod Scurry with the Pirates, Gary Matthews with the Phillies, Leo Hernandez with the Orioles, Mike Squires with the White Sox. I worked at a doctor's office, and Rosma worked for the x-ray company we used, so we saw him every few months. So he can get his x-rays, see how he's doing it. Jody Davis with the Cubs, Jerry Martin with the Royals, Bob Forsch with the Cardinals, Alfredo Griffin with the Blue Jays, Brett Butler with the Braves, Mike Torres with the Mets, Rob Wilfong with the Angels, Steve Rogers with the Expos, and manager Billy Martin with the Yankees. We got Doug Bird with the Red Sox, Richie Zisk with the Seattle Mariners, Lenny Faedo with the Twins, Mets, I don't know, I said Mets, Atlee Hammaker with the Giants, John Shelby with the Orioles, Frank Pastore with the Reds, Rob Picciolo with the Brewers, Mike Smithson with the Rangers, and Pedro Guerrero with the Dodgers. Dan Spillner with the Indians, Lloyd Mosby with the Blue Jays, Bob Nepper with the Astros, Mario Ramirez with the Padres, Aurelio Lopez with the Tigers, batting and pitching leaders for the Royals, Hal McRae with a .311 batting average, and Larry Gura with a 4.90 ERA. Lamar Hoyt with the White Sox, Steve Nesiosia with the Giants, and Craig Lefferts with the Cubs. That's right. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We got 6 people watching, 6 thumbs up, but somebody might be in here that didn't thumbs up yet. Reggie Jackson with the Angels, Porfirio Altamirano with the Phillies, Ken Oberkfell with the Cardinals, Dwayne Murphy with the Athletics, Ken Daly with the Braves, Tony Armas with the Red Sox, Tim Stoddard with the Orioles, Ned Yost with the Brewers, and Randy Moffat with the Blue Jays. All right, we got Brad Wellman with the Giants, Ron Gidry with the Yankees, manager Bill Vedran with the Expos, Tom Niedenfuhr with the Dodgers, and Kelly Paris with the Reds. We got our first checklist here for the 1984 baseball checklist set. All right, Andre Norton with the Indians, George Borkman with the Astros, Tom Berzier with the Cubs. Then we've got Charlie Ho with the Rangers, Johnny Wackenfuss with the Tigers, Keith Hernandez with the Mets, Pat Sheridan with the Royals, Cecilio Guante with the Pirates, Butch Weiniger with the Yankees, Damasco Garcia with the Blue Jays, Brett Burns with the White Sox. We got the batting and pitching leaders for the Braves, Dale Murphy with a .302 batting average, and Craig McMurdy with a 3.08 ERA. See everyone tomorrow. Just got called into the doctor's office. Bye. Be blessed. All right there, Bipster. You take care, sir. And we'll talk to you again soon. Oh, by the way, Bipster, your package is going to be picked up today. That's on the way to you with a certain baseball card set in it. And I did insure it for the value. Okay? Mike Madden with the Houston Astros, Rick Manning with the Brewers, Bill Lasky with the Giants, Ozzie Smith with the Cardinals. Here we've got 1983 batting leaders, Bill Madlock with the Pittsburgh Pirates for the National League, and the American League, Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox. Okie dokie. 1983 home run leaders, Mike Schmidt for the National League, Philadelphia Phillies, and Jim Rice for the Boston Red Sox for the American League. Then we've got 1983 runs batted in leaders, Dale Murphy with the Braves in the National League, and Cecil Cooper with the Brewers, and Jim Rice with the Red Sox. They must have been tied. And then we got the 1983 stolen base leaders, Tim Raines with the Montreal Expos for the National League, and Ricky Henderson with the Oakland A's for the American League. Then we got the 1983 victory leaders, John Denny with the Philadelphia Phillies in the National League, and Lamar Hoyt, Chicago White Sox for the American League. All right. So next up the bat, we got here 1983 strikeout leader, Steve Carlton with the Philadelphia Phillies National League, and Jack Morris with the Detroit Tigers in the American League. Then we've got 1983 earned run average leaders, Atlee Hammaker with the San Francisco Giants, and Rick Honeycutt with the Texas Rangers. Right? And then we've got the 1983 leading firemen. What do you mean firemen? They must have had the fire. Al Holland with the Philadelphia Phillies National League, and Dan Quisenberry, Kansas City Royals with the American League. Bert Campaneris with the Yankees, Storm Davis with the Orioles, manager Pat Corrales with the Indians, Rich Gale with the Reds, Jose Morales with the Dodgers, and Brian Harper with the Pirates. Okay, on to our next page. Gary Lavalle with the Giants, Ed Romero with the Brewers, Dan Petrie with the Tigers, Joe Lafrave with the Phillies, John Matlock with the Rangers, Dale Murphy with the Braves, Steve Trout with the Cubs, Glenn Broomer with the Cardinals, Dick Tidrow with the White Sox, Dave Henderson with the Seattle Mariners, Frank White with the Royals, Athletics batting and pitching leaders, Ricky Henderson with a .292 batting average, and Tim Conway with a 3.94 ERA. Gary Gaeta with the Twins, John Curtis with the Angels, Darrell Cias with the Athletics, Mario Soto with the Reds, Junior Ortiz with the Mets, and Bob Ojeda with the Red Sox. Next up to bat here, we got Lorenzo Gray with the White Sox, Scott Anderson with the Expos, Ken Singleton with the Orioles, Jamie Nelson with the Mariners, Marshall Edwards with the Brewers, Juan Bonilla with the Padres, Larry Parrish with the Rangers, Jerry Roos with the Dodgers, and manager Frank Robinson with the Giants. Next up to bat here, we got Frank DePino with the Astros, Marvell Wynn with the Pirates, Juan Beringer with the Tigers, Greg, it's not Craig, it's G with the Greg Nettles with the Yankees, Lee Smith with the Cubs, Jerry Hairston with the White Sox, Bill Kruger with the Athletics, Buck Martinez with the Blue Jays, and then Manny Trio with the Expos. Next we have Roy Thomas with the Seattle Mariners, Darryl Strawberry with the Mets, Al Williams with the Twins, Mike O'Berry with the Angels, Sixto Lezcano with the Phillies. We got batting and pitching leaders for the Cardinals, Lonnie Smith with a .321 batting average, and John Stuper with a 3.68 ERA. Then we have Luis Aponte with the Red Sox, Brian Little with the Expos, Tim Conroy with the Athletics. Then we got Ben Ogilvie with the Brewers, Mike Boddicker with the Orioles, Nick Esaski with the Reds, Darrell Brown with the Twins, Domingo Ramos with the Seattle Mariners. Jack Morris with the Tigers. Don Slott with the Royals. Gary Hancock with the Athletics. And Bill Duran with the Astros. We got Willie Hernandez with the Phillies. Andre Dawson with the Expos. Bryce Kyson with the Angels. Manager Bobby Cox with the Blue Jays. Matt Keogh with the Yankees. Bobby Meacham with the Yankees. Greg Minton with the Giants. Andy Van Slyke with the Cardinals. Donnie Moore with the Braves. Ooh, that's a nice cool breeze coming in the window there. Jose Acuendo with the Mets. Manny Sarmiento with the Pirates. Joe Morgan with the Phillies. Rick Sweet with the Seattle Mariners. What a hairdo he's got going on. Broderick Perkins with the Indians. Bruce Hurst with the Red Sox. Paul Householder with the Reds. Tippy Martinez with the Orioles. White Sox batting and pitching leaders. Carlton Fisk with a .289 batting average. And Richard Dodson with a 3.23 ERA. Next up the bat we got here, Alan Ashby with the Astros. Rick Waits with the Brewers. Joe Simpson with the Royals. Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers. Cliff Johnson with the Blue Jays. Rick Honeycutt with the Dodgers. Wayne Krenchicki with the Tigers. Sid Moon with the Padres. Lee Mazzilli with the Pirates. Juan Eichelberger with the Indians. Steve Braun with the Cardinals. John Rabb with the Giants. Manager Paul Owens with the Phillies. Ricky Henderson with the Athletics. Gary Woods with the Cubs. Tim Wallach with the Expos. We have our second checklist for the 1984 baseball checklist set. Rafael Ramirez for the Braves. We've got Matt Young with the Seattle Mariners. Excuse me. Ellis Valentine with the Angels. John Castino with the Twins. Reed Nichols with the Red Sox. Jay Howe with the Yankees. Eddie Murray with the Orioles. Billy Allman with the Athletics. Alex Trevino, not Alex Trebek, with the Reds. Pete Ladd with the Brewers. Next we got Candy Maldonado with the Dodgers. Rick Sutcliffe with the Indians. Batting and pitching leaders for the Mets. Mookie Wilson with a .276 batting average. And Tom Seaver with a 3.55 ERA. Onyx Concepcion with the Royals. Bill Dawley with the Astros. Jay Johnstone with the Cubs. Bill Madlock with the Pirates. Tony Gwynn, shout out to Kevin's Models and More, for Tony Gwynn, his favorite PC. Larry Christensen with the Phillies. Jim Wofford with the Expos. Sean Raleigh with the Yankees. Bruce Benedict with the Braves. Dave Geisel with the Blue Jays. Julio Cruz with the White Sox. Shout out to Lisa for her White Sox. Luis Sanchez with the Angels. Manager Sparky Anderson with the Tigers. Scott McGregor with the Orioles. And Bobby Brown with the Padres. Next we have Tom Candiotti with the Brewers. Jack Fempel with the Dodgers. Doug Frobel with the Pirates. Donnie Hill with the Athletics. Steve Lubretich with the Angels. Carmelo Martinez with the Cubs. Jack O'Connor with the Twins. Aurelio Rodriguez with the White Sox. And Jeff Russell with the Reds. All right. We got Moose Haas with the Brewers. Jack Dempsey with the Orioles. Charlie Pulo with the Reds. Rick Monday with the Dodgers on Wednesday. Lynn Matuzek with the Phillies. And the Angels batting and pitching leaders. Of course, Rod Carew with a 3.39 batting average. And Jeff Zahn with a 3.33 ERA. Eddie Whitson with the Padres. Jorge Bell with the Blue Jays, and Ivan DeJesus with the Phillies. Oh, you like the Detroit Tigers? That's right. Chuck's the White Sox, and you're the Detroit Tigers. Sorry about that mix-up. That's what happens when you have your senior moments. There we go. Floyd Bannister for the White Sox for Chuck Dupree. Larry Milbourne with the Yankees. Jim Barr with the Giants. Larry Bittner with the Rangers. Howard Bailey with the Tigers. Good thing I make notes on my little information pages, Lisa. That way I don't get things mixed up all the time. There is someone else who always thinks I like the White Sox too, but I forget who. Okay, so I'm not the only one, huh? You're the Tigers. Darrell Porter with the Cardinals. Larry Sorensen with the Indians. Warren Camarardi with the Expos. And Jim Beattie with the Seattle Mariners. All right. Randy Johnson, not the Randy Johnson we think of, the Hall of Famer, but a different Randy Johnson with the Braves. Dave Dravecki with the Padres. Manager Chuck Tanner with the Pirates. Tony Scott with the Astros. Ed Lynch with the Mets. U.L. Washington with the Royals. Mike Flanagan with the Orioles. Jeff Newman with the Red Sox. And Bruce Berenier with the Reds. Jim Ganter with the Brewers. John Butcher with the Rangers. Pete Rose with the Phillies. Frankie LaCourte with the Astros. Barry Bonnell with the Blue Jays. And Marty Castillo with the Detroit Tigers for Lisa. All right, there we go. Warren Brewstar with the Cubs. Roy Smalley with the Yankees. Dodgers batting and pitching leaders, Pedro Guerrero with a .298 batting average, and Bob Welch with a 2.65 ERA. All right, next up we got Bobby Mitchell with the Twins, Ron Hassey with the Indians, Tony Phillips with the Athletics, Willie McGee with the Cardinals, Jerry Koosman with the White Sox, shout out to Chuck, Jorge Orta with the Blue Jays, Mike Jorgensen with the Braves, Orlando Mercado with, I believe this is the Seattle Mariners, Bob Gritch with the Angels, Mark Bradley with the Mets, Greg Pryor with the Royals, Bill Gullickson with the Expos, Al Bumbry with the Orioles, Bob Stanley with the Red Sox, manager Harvey Kuhn with the Brewers, Ken Schramm with the Twins, Alan Nicely with the Reds, and Alejandro Pena with the Dodgers. Then we've got Darrell Evans with the Giants, Bob Kearney with the Athletics, Rupert Jones with the Padres, Vern Rule with the Astros, Pat Tabler with the Indians, John Candelaria with the Pirates, Bucky Dent with the Rangers, Kevin Gross with the Phillies, Larry Herndon with the Tigers. Chuck Rainey with the Cubs, Don Baylor with the Yankees, the Mariners batting and pitching leaders, Pat Putnam, .269 batting average, and Matt Young with a 3.27 ERA for my favorite Seattle Mariners. Kevin Hagan with the Cardinals, Mike Warren with the Athletics, Roy Lee Jackson with the Blue Jays, Hal McRae with the Royals, Dave Tobick with the Rangers, and Tim Foley with the Angels. Okay, then we got Mark Davis with the Giants, Rick Miller with the Red Sox, Kent Herbeck with the Twins, Kurt Bavacqua with the Padres, Alan Ramirez with the Orioles, Toby Harrah with the Indians, Bob Gibson with the Brewers, George Foster with the Mets, Russ Nixon, manager for the Reds. Then we've got Dave Stewart with the Rangers, Jim Anderson with the Rangers, Jeff Burrows with the Athletics, Jason Thompson with the Pirates, Glenn Abbott with the Detroit Tigers, Lisa, Ron Say with the Cubs, Bob Denier with the Phillies, Jim Acker with the Blue Jays, and Willie Randolph with the Yankees. We got Dave Smith with the Astros, David Green with the Cardinals, Tim Launder with the Twins, Scott Fletcher with the White Sox, Steve Bedrosian with the Tigers. We got the San Diego Padres batting and pitching leaders with Terry Kennedy, 284 batting average, and Dave Dravecky with a 3.58 ERA. Jamie Easterly with the Indians, Hubie Brooks with the Mets, and Steve McCaddy with the Athletics. Then we got Tim Raines with the Expos, Dave Gumpert with the Tigers, the Detroit Tigers for Lisa, Gary Renicky with the Orioles, Bill Schreier with the Reds, Don Money with the Brewers, Show Me the Money, Dennis Leonard with the Royals, Dave Anderson with the Dodgers, Danny Darwin with the Rangers, and Bob Brenly with the Giants. Next up to bat, we got our third checklist for the 1984 baseball checklist set. Steve Garvey with the Padres, manager Ralph Hook with the Red Sox, Chris Nyman with the White Sox, Terry Poole with the Astros, Lee Tunnell with the Pirates, Tony Perez with the Phillies. Yes, Chuck is the Sox fan. All right. George Hendrick, Cardinals All-Star for the National League. Johnny Ray, All-Star for the Pirates in the National League. I think we got some All-Star cards coming up. Yep, Mike Schmidt with the Phillies, National League. Ozzie Smith with the Cardinals, National League. Tim Raines with the Expos, National League. Dale Murphy with the Braves, National League. Andre Dawson with the Expos, National League. Gary Carter, Expos with the National League. Steve Rogers, Expos for the National League. Steve Carlton with the Phillies with the National League. And Jesse Orozco with the Mets, National League. Then we got Eddie Murray, Orioles American League. Lou Whitaker with the Tigers, American League. George Pratt with the Royals, American League. Cal Ripken Jr. with the Baltimore Orioles, All-Star for the National League. Jim Rice for the Red Sox, American League. I don't know why I said National League for Cal Ripken Jr. Dave Winfield with the Yankees, American League. Lloyd Mosby, Blue Jays, American League. Ted Simmons, Brewers, American League. And Lamar Hoyt, Red Sox, American League. Then we've got Ron Guidry, Yankees, American League. Dan Quisenberry, Royals, American League. We got Lou Piniella for the Yankees when he was a player. Juan Augusta with the White Sox. Claudel Washington with the Braves. Houston Jimenez with the Twins. Doug Rader, manager for the Rangers. Spike Owen with the Seattle Mariners, and Mitchell Page with the Athletics. I'm lurking in the little room waiting on the doctor. No problem there, Bipster. I know you pop in when you can. Had to wet my whistle. Get some of that little bit of a frog out of my voice. Tommy John with the Angels. Dane Eorg with the Cardinals. Mike Armstrong with the Royals. Ron Hodges with the Mets. Johnny Henry Johnson with the Red Sox. Cecil Cooper with the Brewers. Charlie Lay with the Expos. Jose Cruz with the Astros. And Mike Morgan with the Blue Jays. Okay. We're probably, let's see. Yeah, we're just over the halfway mark of this set. Itch. Got an itch. Where is everyone at? I don't know. They're probably watching while they're working. So I kind of get used to people not interacting in the chat. That's okay. I know they're probably watching because it says 7 people watching, 6 thumbs up. Thummies up, thummies up. If you didn't thumbs up, take a second and just push that thumbs up on your phone while you're watching. Appreciate that very much if you can. If not, that's fine. It's understandable. Dan Billardello with the Reds. Steve Howell with the Dodgers. We got the Baltimore Orioles batting and pitching leaders. We got Cal Ripken Jr. with a 3.18 batting average, and Mike Boddicker with a 2.77 ERA. Lisa's here. I knew she was here lurking in the background. What I like to do is sometimes when I'm watching shows that are doing something like this is just listen to the names of the players, and it might spark a memory like, oh yeah, I remember Rick Leach with the Tigers. That was pretty cool. And that's what Lisa might be thinking when she hears our Detroit Tigers. Fred Breenan with the Giants. Randy Bush with the Twins. Rusty Staub with the Mets. Chris Bando with the Indians. Charlie Hudson with the Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies used to be my team until I moved out to Seattle, and then Seattle became my team. I'm a supporter of the home team, true to the blue. Rich Hebner with the Pirates. Harold Baines with the White Sox. Neil Allen with the Cardinals. Rick Peters with the Athletics. Mike Proley with the Cubs. Biff Pocoroba with the Braves. Bob Stoddard with the Seattle Mariners, Steve Kemp with the Yankees, and manager Bob Lillis with the Astros. Yeah, I know I got a little frog in my throat. I just took a drink of water, though, so I'm going to have to just kind of like bear with it. I think it might be just our weather. So during the daytime, it gets up into the mid-80s, and I think last night it got down to like 57. So the temperature going up and down. Sometimes I do get a little bit of a summer cold sometimes. I'm hoping I don't get a summer cold. But sometimes it's not like I'm going in and... Well, it's kind of like you're going in and out of the heat into the air conditioning at night. And then in the heat at day. And then the air conditioning at night. It's free northwest air conditioning is what we call it up here. So on a normal summer, it's almost like this sometimes, where it might be a little bit overcast, and then by lunchtime, all the clouds roll away and the sun comes out, and it gets up to the mid-80s. I think today it's only supposed to get up to 78, so it's supposed to be pretty nice. My nurse is here, so I will listen for now. Okay there, Lisa, that's no problem, understand. Rich Hebner with the Pirates. Harold Baines with the White Sox. Neil Allen with the Cardinals. Rick Peters with the Athletics. Mike Proley with the Cubs. Biff Pocoroba with the Braves. Bob Stoddard with the Seattle Mariners. Steve Kemp with the Yankees. Manager Bob Lillis with the Astros. Then we got Brian McLaughlin with the Angels. Benny Ayala with the Orioles. Steve Renko with the Royals. Jerry Remy with the Red Sox. Luis Pujols with the Astros. Tom Brunowski with the Twins. Ben Hayes with the Reds. Joe Patini with the Giants. Gary Carter with the Expos, Hall of Famer. All right, Bob Jones with the Rangers. Chuck Porter with the Brewers. Willie Upshaw with the Blue Jays. Joe Beckworth with the Dodgers. And Terry Kennedy with the San Diego Padres. Then we got our Cubs batting and pitching leaders. Keith Moreland with a 3.02 batting average, and Fergie Jenkins with a 4.30 ERA. Dave Rozema with the Tigers. Kiko Garcia with the Phillies, and Kevin Hickey with the White Sox. Dave Winfield with the Yankees. Jim Mailer with the Seattle Mariners. Lee Lacy with the Pirates. Dave Engel with the Twins. Jeff Jones with the Athletics. Mookie Wilson with the Mets. Gene Garber with the Braves. Mike Ramsey with the Cardinals. And Jeff Zahn with the Angels. All right. Tom O'Malley with the Giants. Nolan Ryan with the Astros. Manager Dick Hauser with the Royals. Mike Brown with the Red Sox. Jim Dwyer with the Orioles. Greg Bargar with the Expos, Gary Radu with the Reds, Tom Tillman with the Brewers, Rafael Landistoi with the Dodgers, Alan Bannister with the Indians, Frank Tanana with the Rangers, Ron Kittle with the White Sox, Mark Thurman with the Padres, Enos Cabell with the Tigers, Fergie Jenkins with the Cubs, Ozzie Virgil with the Phillies, Rick Rhoden with the Pirates, and Yankees batting and pitching leaders, Don Baylor with a 3.03 batting average, and Ron Guidry with a 3.42 ERA. Okay. Ricky Adams with the Angels. Randy Moffett is Billie Jean King's brother. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Ricky Adams with the Angels. Jesse Barfield with the Blue Jays. Dave Von Olen with the Cardinals. There's our base Cal Ripken Jr. card for the Baltimore Orioles. Bobby Castillo with the Twins. Tucker Ashford for the Mets. Mike Morris with the Athletics. Chili Davis with the Giants. And Raleigh Fingers with the Brewers. Helicopter flying by there. Terry Francona with the Expos. Bud Anderson with the Indians. Rich Gedman with the Red Sox. Mike Witt with the Angels, George Brett with the Royals, Steve Henderson with the Seattle Mariners, manager Joe Torre with the Braves, Elias Sosa with the Padres, Mickey Rivers with the Rangers, Pete Vukovich with the Brewers, Ernie Witt with the Blue Jays, Mike Lacoste with the Astros, Mel Hall with the Cubs, Brad Havens with the Twins, Alan Trammell with the Tigers, Marty Bystrom with the Phillies, Oscar Gamble with the Yankees, Dave Beard with the Athletics, Floyd Rayford with the Cardinals, Gorman Thomas with the Indians, Expos batting and pitching leaders with Al Oliver with a 300 batting average and Charlie Lake with a 3.12 ERA. John Moses with the Seattle Mariners. Greg Walker with the White Sox. Ron Davis with the Twins. Bob Boone with the Angels. Pete Falcone with the Braves. Dave Bergman with the Giants. Okay. Next, we've got Glenn Hoffman with the Red Sox, Carlos Diaz with the Mets, Willie Wilson with the Royals, Ron Oyster with the Reds, 1984 baseball checklist set, card number 4, pretty sure, Mark Bruhart with the Brewers, Keith Atherton with the Athletics, Dan Ford with the Orioles, and manager Steve Boros with the Athletics. Then we've got Eric Show with the Padres, Ken Landreau with the Dodgers, Pete O'Brien with the Rangers, Bo Diaz with the Phillies, Doug Bearer with the Tigers, Johnny Ray with the Pirates, Kevin Bass with the Astros, George Frazier with the Yankees, and George Hendrick with the Cardinals. We got Dennis Lamp with the White Sox, Dwayne Cooper with the Giants, Craig McCurdy with the Braves, Cesar Geronimo with the Royals, Bill Buckner with the Cubs, the Indians batting and pitching leaders. Mike Hargrove with a .286 batting average, and Larry Sorensen with a 4.24 ERA. Mike Moore with the Seattle Mariners, Ron Jackson with the Angels, and Walt Terrell with the Mets. Next, we got Jim Rice with the Red Sox, Scott Olger with the Twins, Ray Burris with the Expos, Joe Nolan with the Orioles, Ted Power with the Reds, Greg Brock with the Dodgers, Joey McLaughlin with the Blue Jays, Wayne Tollison with the Rangers, and Mike Davis with the Athletics. Then we've got Mike Scott with the Astros, Carlton Fisk with the White Sox, manager Whitey Herzog with the Cardinals, Manny Castillo with the Seattle Mariners, Glenn Wilson with the Tigers, Al Holland with the Phillies, Leon Durham with the Cubs, Jim Bibby with the Pirates. There you go, Bibby. And then Mike Heath with the Athletics. All right. Pete Filson with the Twins, Bake McBride with the Indians, Dan Quisenberry with the Royals, Bruce Bochy with the Padres, Jerry Royster with the Braves, Dave Kingman with the Mets, Brian Downey with the Angels, Jim Clancy with the Blue Jays, the Giants, batting and pitching leaders, Jeff Leonard with a .279 batting average, and Atlee Hammaker with a 2.25 ERA. I didn't know I have heard anything from them. Mark Clear with the Red Sox, Len Sakata with the Orioles, Bob Jeans with the Expos, Lonnie Smith with the Cardinals, Jose De Leon with the Pirates, Bob McClure with the Brewers, Darrell Thomas with the Dodgers, Dave Schmidt with the Rangers, and Dan Dreisen with the Reds. We got Joe Niekro, I think that's Phil Niekro's brother, with the Astros, Bon Hayes with the Phillies, Milt Wilcox with the Tigers, Mike Easler with the Pirates, Dave Steeb with the Blue Jays, manager Tony La Russa with the White Sox. There you go. The White Sox manager there, Lisa. Andre Robertson with the Yankees, Jeff Lottie with the Cardinals, and Gene Richards with the Padres. Then we got Jeff Reardon with the Expos, Ryan Sandberg with the Cubs, Rick Camp with the Braves, Rusty Kuntz with the Twins, Doug Sisk with the Mets, Rod Carew with the Angels, John Tudor with the Red Sox, John Wathan with the Royals, and Rennie Martin with the Giants. Getting into the last third of the set. Orioles, John Lowenstein, Mike Caldwell with the Brewers, Blue Jays batting and pitching leaders, Lloyd Mosby with a .315 batting average, and Dave Steeb with a 3.04 ERA. Tom Hume with the Reds, Bobby Johnson with the Rangers, Dan Meyer with the Athletics, Steve Sachs with the Dodgers, Chet Lemon with the Tigers, and Harry Spillman with the Astros. Okay, we take a brief intermission here. I gotta check something here. I don't remember. I just want to check on something here. Sorry for the brief commercial break here. See if I can find out. Oh, it doesn't say. Your shipment from Dave and Adams Card World. Wonder if somebody had something sent to me. I don't know for sure. Okay. Sorry about that. Just take a quick break here. Right there. Yeah, let me get a sip of water real quick. What did I do? Bibby. Did you call me? No, I didn't call you. Donald has called a timeout. No, I just had to check. I got it. David Adams Card World, I think it was. I don't remember ordering anything from them, so unless somebody had something sent to me, I don't know. Greg Gross with the Phillies, Len Barker with the Braves, Gary Templeton with the Padres, Don Robinson with the Pirates, Rick Cerrone with the Yankees, Dickie Knowles with the Cubs, Jerry Divinsky with the White Sox. Shout out to Lisa. White Sox. Not Lisa. Chuck. Al Oliver with the Expos, manager Frank Howard with the Mets. Al Cohen's with the Seattle Mariners, Ron Washington with the Twins. I like David Adams. Well, I do too, but I haven't bought anything recently from them. Terry Harper with the Braves, Larry Gura with the Royals, Bob Clark with the Angels, Dave LaPointe with the Cardinals, Ed Jurak with the Red Sox, Rick Langford with the Athletics, Ted Simmons with the Brewers. I know, she is a Tigers fan. Chuck is the White Sox fan. Denny Martinez with the Orioles, Tom Foley with the Reds, Mike Krukow with the Giants, Mike Marshall with the Dodgers, Dave Righetti with the Yankees, Pat Putnam with the Seattle Mariners, Philadelphia Phillies batting and pitching leaders, Gary Matthews with a .258 batting average, and John Denny with a 2.37 ERA. George Vukovic with the Indians, and Rick Lysander with the Twins. Okay. Lance Parrish with the Tigers, Mike Richard with the Rangers, Tom Underwood with the Athletics, Mike Brown with the Angels, Tim Lawler with the Padres, Tony Pena with the Pirates, 1984 baseball checklist card number 5, Ron Renicky with the Seattle Mariners, and Len Whitehouse with the Twins. Go Padres 2021. Tom Herr with the Cardinals, Phil Negro with the Braves, manager John McNamara with the Angels, Rudy May with the Yankees, Dave Stapleton with the Red Sox, Bob Baylor with the Mets, Amos Otis with the Royals, Bryn Smith with the Expos, and Thad Bosley with the Cubs. Really? I don't think so. Jerry Augustine with the Brewers, Dwayne Walker with the Reds, Ray Knight with the Astros, Steve Yeager. Oh, I was wondering if that was too close. With the Dodgers, Tom Brennan with the Indians, Johnny LeMaster with the Giants, Dave Stegman with the White Sox. Shout out to Chuck. Buddy Bell with the Rangers, and the Tiger batting and pitching leaders, Lou Whitaker with a .320 batting average, and Jack Morris with a 3.34 ERA. I think they have forgot I'm waiting in the room. I'm impatient. I do the same time sometimes when I go to the doctor's office. It seems like you're sitting there for an eternity until they show up for it to be your turn. That's because a lot of times in doctor's office they have like 4 different rooms, and so then they see one patient, and sometimes it might take later than they thought, and then when they finish that patient, then they move to the next room for the next patient, and then they do that patient, and then they move to the next room for the next patient, and you gotta hope that the patient that's there before you doesn't ask like a zillion questions of the doctor before then they come into your room, and you finally get to you and you're like, how you doing today? Oh, fine. I almost fell asleep. I was waiting for so long. I know the feeling there, Pipster. Vance Law with the White Sox, Larry McWilliams with the Pirates, Dave Lopes with the Athletics, Rich Gossage with the Yankees, Jamie Quirk with the Cardinals, Ricky Nelson with the Seattle Mariners, Mike Walters with the Twins, Tim Flannery with the Padres, Pascal Perez with the Braves, Brian Giles with the Mets, Doyle Alexander with the Blue Jays, Chris Spear with the Expos, Art Howe with the Astros, Fred Lynn with the Angels. Manager Tom Lasorda with the Dodgers. Beer belly and all. Don Morgiello with the Orioles. Marty Barrett with the Red Sox. And Bob Shirley with the Yankees. All right, Willie Aikens with the Royals. Joe Price with the Reds. Roy Howell with the Brewers. George Wright with the Rangers. Mike Fischlin with the Indians. Jack Clark with the Giants. Steve Lake with the Cubs. Dickie Fawn with the Astros. And Alan Wiggins with the Padres. The Padres? Yeah. Mike Stanton with the Seattle Mariners. Lou Whitaker with the Tigers. The Pirates batting and pitching leaders. Bill Madlock with a 3.23 batting average. And Rick Rhoden with a 3.09 ERA. Dale Murphy with the Yankees. Mark Hill with the White Sox. Dave Rucker with the Cardinals. Mike Schmidt with the Phillies. Then we got the National League active career batting leaders. Pete Rose with a 3.06 batting average. Bill Madlock with a 3.17 batting average with the Pirates. And Dave Parker with the Pirates with a 3.07 batting average. National League active career hit leaders. Rusty Staub with the Mets with 2,685 hits. Pete Rose with the Phillies with 3,990 hits. And Tony Perez with the Phillies with 2,588 hits. Okay, I'm going to go through some leader cards here now. Tony Perez with the Phillies, 369 home runs. Mike Schmidt with the Phillies, 389 home runs. And Dave Kingman with the Mets with 342 home runs. And then we got the National League active career RBI leaders. Rusty Staub with the Mets. Tony Perez with the Phillies. And Al Oliver with the Expos. Then we got the National League active career stolen base leaders. Cesar Cedeno with the Reds, 516 stolen bases. Joe Morgan, 681 stolen bases with the Phillies. And Larry Boa with the Cubs, 303 stolen bases. Then we got the active career victory leaders for the National League. Fergie Jenkins with 284 victories. Steve Carlton with 300 victories. And Tom Seaver with 273 victories. National League active career strikeout leaders is Nolan Ryan with 3,677 strikeouts. Steve Carlton with 3,709 strikeouts for the Phillies. And Tom Seaver with the Mets, 3,212 strikeouts. National League active career ERA leaders, Steve Carlton with the Phillies, 3.01 ERA. Tom Seaver with the Mets, 2.73 ERA. And then Steve Rogers with the Expos, 3.06 ERA. Then we have National League career save leaders. Tug McGraw with the Phillies, 180 saves. Bruce Sutter with the Cardinals, 215 saves. And Gene Garber with the Braves, 158 saves. Then we have the American League active career batting leaders. George Brett with the Royals, 316 batting average. Cecil Cooper with the Brewers, 308 batting average. And Rod Carew with the Angels with a 331 batting average. Then we have the American League active career hit leaders. Bert Campaneris with the Yankees with 2,249 hits. Rod Carew with the Angels with 2,832 hits. And then Reggie Jackson with the Angels with 2,178 hits. Alright, then we've got our American League active career home run leaders. Craig Nettles with the Yankees, 333 home runs. Reggie Jackson with the Angels, 478 home runs, and Craig Lazinski with the White Sox, 244 home runs. National League active career RBI leaders: Ted Simmons with the Brewers, 1,195. Reggie Jackson with the Angels, 1,435 hit RBIs. And then Craig Nettles with the Yankees with 1,086 RBIs. All right, then we got the American League career stolen base leaders. Dave Lopes with the Athletics, 468 stolen bases. Bert Campaneris with the Yankees, 649 stolen bases. And then Omar Moreno with the Yankees, 449 stolen bases. All right, then we have the American League active career victory leaders. Don Sutton with the Brewers with 266 victories. Jim Palmer with the Orioles, 268 victories. And then Tommy John with the Angels, 248 victories. Then we have American League career strikeout leaders. Bert Blyleven with the Indians with 2,499 strikeouts. Don Sutton with the Brewers, 3,065 strikeouts, and Jerry Koosman with the White Sox, 2,359 strikeouts. Then we have the American League career ERA leaders: Raleigh Fingers with the Brewers with a 2.86 ERA. Then we have Jim Palmer with a 2.83 ERA for the Orioles, and Ron Guidry with the Yankees, 2.99 ERA. Then we have one last active American League active career save leaders: Rich Gossage with the Yankees, 206 saves. Raleigh Fingers with the Brewers, 301 saves. And Dan Quisenberry with the Royals, 136 saves. Then we have Andy Hassler with the Angels and Dwight Evans with the Red Sox. Getting down the stretch here to finish up this first of two sets for today. Manager Del Crandall with the Seattle Mariners. Bob Welch with the Dodgers. Rich Dower with the Orioles. Eric Rasmussen with the Royals. Cesar Cedeno with the Reds. Batting and pitching leader. How come that one got stuck in there? Guess they did that one just out of order, or added it later. Ted Simmons with a 3.08 batting average. Oh, this is the team leaders. And Moose Haas with a 3.27 ERA. Then we got Joel Youngblood with the Giants, Tug McGraw with the Phillies, and Gene Tennis with the Pirates. Okay. Bruce Sutter with the Cardinals, Lynn Jones with the Tigers, Terry Crowley with the Expos, Dave Collins with the Blue Jays, Odell Jones with the Rangers, Rick Burleson with the Angels, Dick Ruthven with the Cubs, Jim Eisman with the Indians, and Bill Schroeder with the Brewers. Okay, Bob Watson with the Braves, Tom Seaver with the Mets, Wayne Grossman with the Athletics, Dick Williams with the Padres, Don Hood with the Royals, Jamie Allen with the Seattle Mariners, Dennis Eckersley with the Red Sox, Mickey Hatcher with the Twins, Pat Zachary with the Dodgers, Jeff Leonard with the Giants, Doug Flynn with the Expos, Jim Palmer with the Orioles, Charlie Moore with the Brewers, Phil Garner with the Astros, Doug Gautz with the Padres, Kent Tecove with the Pirates, Gary Maddox with the Phillies, and the batting and pitching leaders for the Reds, Ron Oster with a 264 batting average, and Mario Soto with a 2.70 ERA. Okay. Next up to bat here is Larry Boa with the Cubs, Bill Stein with the Rangers, Richard Dotson with the White Sox, Bob Horner with the Braves, John Motafusco with the Yankees, Rance Mulliniks with the Blue Jays, Craig Swanson with the Mets, Mike Hargrove with the Indians, and Kent Forsch with the Rangers. Then we got Mike Bale with the Expos, Carney Lansford with the Athletics, Champ Summers with the Giants, Bill Caudell with the Mariners, Ken Griffey Sr. for the New York Yankees, manager Billy Gardner with the Twins, Jim Slayton with the Brewers, Todd Cruz with the Orioles, and Tom Gorman with the Mets. I think we got just a couple more pages here. Dave Parker with the Pirates, Craig Reynolds with the Astros, Tom Paciorek with the White Sox. We got 5 watching, 6 thumbs up. Andy Hawkins with the Padres, Jim Sundberg with the Rangers, Steve Carlton with the Phillies. We got our checklist number 6, our final checklist, 6 out of 6 for the 1984 baseball checklists. Steve Balboni with the Yankees, and Louis Leo with the Blue Jays. Alright, and I believe this is our last page in the Topps 1984 set. Leon Roberts with the Royals, Joaquin Andujar with the Cardinals. We got the batting and pitching leaders for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs with a .361 batting average, and Bob Ojeda with a 4.04 ERA. Bill Campbell with the Cubs, Milt May with the Pirates, Bert Blyleven with the Indians, Doug DeSantis with the Angels, Terry Forster with the Braves, and Bill Russell with the Dodgers. And that ends through card number 792 in the Topps 1984 baseball card set. Good thing the second set is much smaller. It's like almost half the size of the first set. He's probably being quiet now because they're probably in the room. All right. So I'm going to take a brief intermission here. I don't know. Should we open up the family mail call package between the two instead of at the end? I think that might be a good thing to do, huh? Change things up here. Take a little break. Let me see. I don't know if this will look good or not. If I put a little... we should have a little green sheet. Could you? No, here we go. I'll just do it. Orange. Why don't we choose an orange to cover up? Oh, wait, here. Hold on. Let's do this. And that way, after we're done, we can just open. So, tell you what. Well, nobody's really chatting right now because everybody. Yeah, we're going to do the family mail call little package here, and then we'll go back and do the... Well, I was kind of thinking, do you want me to do this, the Opachi set today, or should I do it tomorrow for the throwback? Because that would be kind of like an oddball throwback type product. Sorry. It would be kind of like an oddball throwback product to do tomorrow. And I would do it just like today instead of the old 8mm look. I just want to do that carefully, not cut myself. I did not really want to cut myself. Oh, wait. Did he? No, I did those. Yeah, I did those too. Okay, so let's get this open. Oh, that's right. He's got these ends. These ends are taped. At least he does tape the product closed. Good. There we go. That's good. That's good. Should I do the 1984 O-Pee-Chee tomorrow? You want me to do the O-Pee-Chee tomorrow? Someone say oddball for tomorrow? Well, yeah. Because Topps is, I'm mainly a Topps collector, but I do fun stuff also. Like, this is my only complete O-Pee-Chee set, that's for sure. It's my only O-Pee-Chee set. So, I don't have a little, well, let's see. Maybe the peanuts will fit in here. I don't think I got too much from, I thought I just ordered maybe, I think I popped into the auctions. I think that's what the only thing I got from him last month. As far as I recall, I don't even remember what's in this box. That's why I figured I'd open it online and be just as surprised as you. And opening it. Oh, we got two little bags, it looks like. With, three little things. Who knows, maybe something's a gift in here. Okay, Don B from Lewis S. Okay, there we go. I think we got all the... I'll just put the peanuts back in the box, and I'll use this for shipping a future product to somebody, probably. I do not like to waste the boxes, that's for sure. We put this one back here. My nurse says I'm going to live. Laugh out loud. That's cute, Lisa. I hope so. We need you to stick around and visit us for a while still. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh, I see at least something that might be coming Bipster's way. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's an Edgar Martinez. Sorry, Bipster, you won't be getting this one. I don't think you'll be getting this one. Let's see. That lot 7, lot 9. Yeah, I think I bought some lots from somebody's auction. This says this was probably a gift from somebody. It's Don B from Lewis. Don B from Lewis. Okay. So let's see what we've got in this pack. We got an Edgar Martinez and a Topps Finest. That's pretty cool. We got an Ichiro 2005 Seattle Mariner. Another Ichiro. A Brooks Robinson and an Ichiro. So that's what I call a double Hall of Famer there. Like that one. An Edgar Martinez. Another Edgar Martinez. An Ichiro. An Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez, designated hitter from Topps 2000. That's a nice card. And an Edgar Martinez fantasy team. Silver signature. So some nice Edgar Martinez cards there. And some Ichiros. Martinez, Martinez. Ichiro, 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 and Edgar Martinez. Awesome. Edgar Martinez and Ichiro lot. Thank you there. Hold on. I have to go back here. I don't know why I threw that in here. Lewis S. from Gourmet Breaks. Don B. from Lewis S. Thank you all. That's awesome. I will sort these later after we're done here. Okay. Let me pop into this one here next. think these were 2 auctions, because usually he'll put like the lot number or something to that nature, or how many cards, or something along that line. Doctor says I'm going to die, but not anytime soon. I corrected him, said for you to know Jesus, and he smiled. Oh, Bipster, 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 Bipster. I like that one. Ken Griffey Jr., 780 out of 999. Another a Ken Griffey Jr. I like these kind. It's like an acetate. Swing for the fences, Ken Griffey Jr. Then we got a Ken Griffey Jr. Panini Prism from 2015. A Ken Griffey Jr. Home Run Heroes from Upper Deck. I don't know if I've got that one for sure. And a Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Gold Label. Who's that with Griffey on there? Doesn't say. That's kind of interesting the way they did that. Why would they put a Ken Griffey Jr. Gold Label? Oh, a 1998 home run race. Was he in a home run race with homered off all 18 opposing clubs faced. 3rd consecutive 40 home run season and 5th in the last 6 years. Still only 28. Will make a serious run at Hank Aaron's career home run mark of 755. I don't think Griffey did that, but that's okay. Griffey is still an awesome player, that's for sure. So some more Ken Griffey Jr.'s to add to my Ken Griffey Jr. PC. I always say I won't die now because God has not Lisa-proofed heaven yet. Laugh out loud. He's not ready for me. There you go, Lisa. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. He hasn't heaven-proofed heaven yet. Okay, let's see. These are nice little team bags, but he writes all of them like that, which it makes sense. He's done it to get the product shipped out. I think these were some holiday cards. I don't even know why. I think I got it for a real good price because nobody else was bidding on them. But they're let's see. This one's a short print. Oh yeah, and this one's a short print. At first, I think these are short prints. Two of them are short prints. Yeah, let me see. What do we got here? I can't even see that. Let's see. 472. 471. 471. 471 and 471. Well, this one is not a short print, but these ones are. Oh, this one's got the snow on the ground. This one, he's got a belt on. This one's got snow on the ground. This one's got a hat. What is on this one? Oh, that one is so obscure. So this one has a little Christmas ornament right there, hanging from his finger. It's got a Christmas ornament hanging from his finger. So these are short prints, but this one is not. No, wait a minute. It is a short print. Oh, this is an SSP. I just got it. So this one has an ornament hanging from his finger. This one has the Santa Claus hat. This one has a candy cane belt. And this one has snow on the ground. And this one is an SSP. He's holding a snowball. He's holding a snowball. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I've got to put these as what they are. So let me set this aside for now. Those are SSP holiday cards. And 5 more Ken Griffey Jr. cards to add to my Ken Griffey Jr. collection. Then my 4 SSPs and 4 short prints and 1 SSP on top for Alex Bregman with the Houston Astros. SSP. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, and then these are just some Ichiro and Edgar Martinez cards. So, pretty much Seattle Mariners and the 2020 Topps Holiday SP and SSP cards. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, because I was thinking in the back of my mind, I don't have many packs left. How am I going to do a throwback Thursday? I might have to change Thursday to something different. But we'll figure it out. I will come up with different stuff to do for sure. Other than that, is everybody ready to wrap things up for today? Let me see. Ichiro. And Edgar Martinez. Ichiro and Edgar Martinez and Ken Griffey Jr. and 2020 Topps Holiday, 4 short prints and 1 SSP super short print. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap up, and I'll change the title on this one and tomorrow for our Throwback Thursday episode. But we will do it from this binder just like it's laid out today. And we will do it that way. Lisa says, I'm glad you are not going to die soon, Bipster. Laugh out loud. I always say I won't die because God has not. Okay. So, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up for today. Make this stream just a little bit short. Other than that, hopefully you all have a great and wonderful day. We will see you all tomorrow for our Throwback Thursday, which will be that 1984 Opa-Chi set. We'll go through that, and we'll see. I might have a package coming in the mail today that we can do for a family mail call package tomorrow, or something on that line. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap things up for today. We've got an hour-and-a-half stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the 1984 Topps baseball card set that we did do today. And so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you today, this Wednesday. Sweet stream, Donald. Have a great day, everyone, and we will see you all later. There we go. All right. So as Bipster says when he closes out all his streams, just like he just typed in there, be blessed. We'll see you all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.